What is going on, guys? TheTimePlayed here, and I have every single hidden package for GTA 5. I found them all. It was not easy, so I'm going to try to make it easy for you guys, so you guys have to pay attention. First, as you guys can see, an oxygen tank. I'm using an oxygen tank. Now, I did not use this for any of my packages. Every single package is underwater, so I highly recommend getting an oxygen tank and just stay on a boat. Stay on a boat throughout this whole video, because you could reach, I think, all the places on a boat except for one. Now, to get this oxygen tank, it's in at Port Los Santos. It's right here where I'm showing you on the map. That's where you get the oxygen tank. You'll find it in a boat. Number 1, you're looking for a plane crash. This is near Paleto Bay. Tail end of the plane under the right tail wing. As you can see, the tail end of the plane, I'm swimming to it right now. You're looking for the right tail wing. It's right under it. No, it's not under it. It's right near it. It's like right in front of it. You can pick it up and get some cash. Number 2, you're looking for a crop duster plane. This is by Mount Gordo. I just see it as a biplane. It's just a old rusted up biplane in there. Mount Gordo is just to the left of right there, and the package is under the plane. Now, you guys need to watch out, because this is going to be the first time you're going to experience sharks, and the sharks will attack you, and they do kill you. So, again, with the oxygen tank, it'd help a lot. You get to swim faster with the oxygen tank on. It's right under the plane, and I do recommend, if you're not using the oxygen tank, at least having a really high lung capacity, maybe 80 or 100, just because you're not going to be able to make it back up and you'll end up dying like I am. Now, for number 3, lost cargo package is what you're looking for. This is by San Chiansky Mountain Range. It's just right there to the left is a mountain range, and this is the hardest one, for me at least. It took me the longest to find. It took me like 4.5 hours to find this. I looked all over the place. I found tanks. So there's tanks nearby, and it's in the back of the sunken truck trailer. It's really hard to find. It really blends in with its surroundings. So and it's inside of it's inside the container, so it's super hard. Number 4, you're looking for a container shipwreck. It's right next to National Security Enforcement. It's inside of the big hole blown on the side of the ship. You'll find a ship, and there's a hole blown on the side of it. It's inside there, and you'll find it. Number 5 is a paddle streamer. It's just south of number 4. So after you get number 4, just go swim south a little bit or drive south, and you'll find the paddle streamer. Now, this place is crazy because this place is covered with weapons and armor on top of the money that you get from the briefcase. Now, the briefcase is located under the east wheel of the paddle streamer. Under the east wheel, you'll find it and you'll pick it up. It's kind of hard because it's an awkward place. Number 6, you're looking for a plane crash. Plane crashes are pretty easy to find just because they take a lot of room. And you're looking for a plane, and you kind of know what that looks like. A paddle streamer, I didn't know what that was. But plane crash, this one you're looking under the right tail wing. Same thing as one of the other ones we found, except this one is right under the wing. Now, this whole place, as well as the whole arsenal, I mean, this place was filled with weapons. You could find weapons all over the place. Again, the oxygen tank will come in handy because you don't need to keep going up and down, up and down. That place is south of the oil field. Number 7, you're looking for sunken barge. Just north of South Port Los Santos. Shallow canal on top of the barge. It's very easy to find. This is probably the easiest one to find. And you don't have to swim down at all. I mean, you could just dive down and you'll get it. Number 8, you're looking for the shipwreck package. It's inside the shipwreck. This is south of Port Los Santos.
this is where you find the oxygen tank at. This is where I found it, and then I was just like, oh great,
It's nice to have one now. I'm already almost done. Already more than halfway done, guys. Having the oxygen tank here helps a lot, just because you have to swim inside the shipwreck, and if you're trying to swim out and you get caught on the ceiling, then you'll just end up dying. But then again, I mean, the next one is far away, so I just die anyways and lose a $1,500, $2,000 at the hospital. Now again, swimming is awkward for me, or for some reason, so I mean, it's hard for me to grab the package. I swim down and I can't grab it. Luckily I have the oxygen tank, otherwise I would be mad even more on top of all this, because it was pretty hard trying to get all these packages. At least for me it was. Hopefully for you it'd be easier, and that's why I'm making you this video. Alright, number 9. You're looking for the remains package. This is by Del Perro. It's on top of sunken remains. Pretty soon, I mean, if you just look where I'm showing you guys, you just go put your marker there, you just swim down and you'll see it. It's in plain sight. And swim down, pick it up. It's on top of the sunken remains. I don't know what these remains are, but it's none of my, I mean, I don't know. Number 10, sunken tugboat. This is by Fort Zancudo. You're looking for a tugboat, and this place is well covered with guns, ammo, armor. This place is just like an arsenal as well. I mean, a lot of these places are covered with a lot of things. The package is on top of the tugboat. Number 11, you're looking at the cargo plane. Now this is a really big plane, and of course there's gonna be weapons around here too. This is North Fort Zancudo. That's where it's located at. It's just a little north of number 10. So you could probably just swim north and you'll get it. I think that's what I did. I just swam north. It's inside the cargo plane. You could go and swim inside of this plane. You want to look for the tail end. It's a lot easier to get into. And you'll swim in. And if you keep swimming after you grab the briefcase, you'll be able to pick up armor a little bit ahead. So I'd try to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 12. Now this is the weird one, because I know what you have to do, but I'm just showing you guys where it is. Now this is by the State Wilderness, and this is it's gonna be on the house on your first left, the first house on your left when you come in. Now the only way I was able to get in was by parking my car next to their gate and jumping over their gate. Now the way you get the money is by delivering 3 hitchhikers to the camp. That's the only way you're able to get the money and pick it up. Now you can see it's right there in plain sight, but I wasn't able to pick it up, and if I do, it'll just reappear again. Thank you guys for watching. This was all hidden packages with the time played.